All right, yeah. You know, gotta do my little gangster shit that the rappers be doing, pointing the gun at the camera and shit, yeah. But yeah, it's Tony motherfucking Willrich. Just did a RealToon interview, you know. Had to pull up, show out. We talked about everything. I talked about the Druski shit, the Crip shit. I did all of that stuff. So y'all watch the motherfucking interview. Tony!
Hey, RealToon, it's some real money in the room.
On today's episode of RealToonTV, we have none other than Fort Worth legend. Is it too early to call you a legend out of the murder? You made Vlad, you made No Jumper, you made Druski, you had your own network.
Have my own network.
Excuse me, your own network. I believe your own app. The one that they call the Gay Crip. Tony Mother Willrich, man.
That's me.
Tony!
That's me. What's going on? Auto-tuning. What's going on?
Chill, please, chill.
What's going on?
Man.
What you bring me here for?
A lot, actually, Tony. First and foremost, I want to thank you for coming out to my event at South by Southwest.
Everybody in this little I want y'all to know, it's big thing.
You know what I'm saying? The fans definitely appreciated you coming there. Were you stopped? Did you take any photos and whatnot?
So, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, because you know I know that OG Percy is your friend, so we're gonna get right into it.
Oh my God.
So let's go ahead and tell you the real reason why I pulled up on y'all. So, you know, I was supposed to be performing at some other event place, but it wasn't just doing all that good. So I was like, you know what, let's just skip this and let's go right on to 6th Street.
To where it's jumping at.
So I got wind that you was gonna be over there, and I knew that OG Percy was gonna be with you. So I was like, yeah, let's roll up over there. So you know, got my people with me. I got my people with me. I'm in the city, and keep them with me. So I pull up on y'all, you know. I was like, there they go.
Lock it in.
Appreciate you. Did I get you? 817-451-65. Okay. Don't do that.
So I get to, you know, getting ready. You know, I get to, you know, getting ready. You know, to do what I do. Right. I walk up over there, you know, and OG Percy was just like, Tony, man, you know. So I was like looking at my homegirl like, okay, plan B. So I just put my little C's up there, you know, want him to do my little C's, and then he, you know, did a little, you know, what's call it.
But he didn't hit the C.
He didn't hit the C. He did his little spin and, you know, went somewhere else and, you know, didn't do it or so, you know, but it was too, it was too welcoming.
Don't do that. You almost got me. Hit that though. You can get that though. I ain't gonna not shake your hand though. You hear me? Yeah. I can't do that. You know I can't. Come on, Tom. Don't do me like that. You gonna burn me up again. Next time you know you be on No Jumper. Like this, I'm about. But I did person. But I did. Now look at him. But I did. Good man. Good work, man. You gotta take care of your business, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep shining, boy. Keep shining. Keep shining. And tell them people I did not stamp you. But I did make you a real. You understand me? Real talk. Tony, real. We got Tony the real truth, man. I ain't gonna knock you on nothing, man. Good work, man. Shake your hand. Good to meet you, though, brother. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Yeah. See, that's what they don't want to see. Real. Let's go. Just say get a picture. Come on, get your picture, Tony. Go on, get your picture. Hey, everybody watch me take the picture with Tony so they won't get the trip. Yeah, this gonna go more viral. What's up? Okay. Yes, sir. Like anything. Regular picture. Regular picture. Y'all here you go. They gonna cry like a one. Oh, put Tune right here. Put Tune in there. Put Tune in there. Take the picture. Hey, put him in the middle. Take the picture. Hold on. You ain't denying nobody out there. Okay. Hey, come with that bullshit. This ain't that. Hey, y'all get this. Look at this. Get this. Hey. Come on, get the picture, Tony. No, we got security, Tony. Hey, hold on. We're gonna do it. Tony, come on, security. Put security in the middle, and then we're gonna take the picture. Let's go. Everybody gonna be rich today. We going viral. You hear me? Here's that, Tony. There you go. Look at this girl. I knew it. I know. Real talk, y'all.
Nigga, I swear I'm throwing
This gonna be the most viral picture in the world. I don't tell. Oh God, Tony, you ain't gonna give me with that one, Tony. Look at her. No, we don't do that. No, we don't discriminate. I don't throw seeds. You see each other. I don't like seeds, you know.
Like, you know, for me to go over there on some rah-rah stuff, so Plan B, and now me and OG Percy worked at our differences, and now we cool.
Salute to salute to you and Paw Percy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it didn't go the same way with BigXthePlug.
Thug Glass, it's a video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
BigXthePlug pulled up on you, boy.
No, I didn't.
Came to support, you know what I'm saying?
We just so happened to be at the same club at the same time. I respect the LGBTQ community.
Oh, you seen that?
I've seen that.
You seen that?
I saw it. It looked like Big X pulled up on you, but according to Big X, you pulled up on him. What happened with the BigXthePlug situation?
Man.
Talk about that. Did y'all
Okay,
get seized?
so let me just go on and just let everybody know. So, you know, I got booked to be at the Max. Y'all know what the Max is?
No, what's the Max?
The Max is a little club in Dallas. It's a little club, you know. I had got into it with a couple of the people up, the little promoters up there, you know, and all the other type of stuff like that. So yeah, they a little club. So I was just, you know, in there thugging, you know.
Right.
I'm up in there chilling, you know. So I see, you know, BigXthePlug down there, you know, vibing and shaking his dreads and stuff. So I leave out the club and, you know, but I didn't, when it come to me and men, you know, I don't know like what to do. So sometimes I have to, you know, realize that, you know, I am a gay male in a straight male dominated industry. So
Correct.
I can't just go up to people, different men and stuff like that. I have to either go through my homegirl or go through my management team or go through another if I'm trying to do any type of business or any type of speaking or anything when it comes to
why do you
another
feel
man.
like that? Why do you feel like that?
I feel like that because, like, you know, just imagine, like, okay, you know me, you know, it's different than me walking up to you than a regular walking up to you. So what would you do if just some random walked up to you? What would you do? And was like, oh my God, you're RealToon.
Like openly gay? Like
openly gay. Just like, yeah.
It depends on, like, if that.
Have you ever had that happen to you?
On some fan
Yeah. Oh my God, it's RealToon. Oh my God. Like, what would you do if a walk up to you and did that? Make sure you bleep that out.
I don't know what I would do. I ain't never had that happen to me per se.
Exactly, but I'm pretty sure it would be kind of weird, wouldn't it? A gay walking up to you, you know, trying to get you.
I'm not homophobic like that, so it's different with me. Like, I gotta, like, I'm pretty secure in my manhood to where I can't, like, that don't faze me. But if you're openly flamboyant, then it would be like you too.
Yeah, exactly.
You too. You know what I'm saying? You just too.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. But that's only if
it's different with me.
But you can still approach me like a man, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because you gay don't mean you gotta. You know what I'm saying? Be.
But I see a lot of these don't. A lot of these gay don't be like that. They don't be on that. They be on some other type.
I understand though. This is a homophobic industry as well.
Yes. So with me being like that, you know, I saw BigXthePlug down there, you know, shaking his dreads and stuff like that, you know, but I wouldn't dare walk up to him or anything like that because I know me being a gay person that it would be weird for, you know, a gay walking up to a straight or anything like that. So I just watched him from the section that I was in and watched him do his little turn up with his little friends, and I went on about my business. So I went outside and we was just standing there for a little bit, you know, minding my own business, you know, trying to order me something from the food truck that was outside. And next thing I know, a walking house rolled up on me. A big house then pulled up on me. Tony, you know, his deep tone, like he said it like with a deep voice. Tony. I'm like, what the you know, like, where did that come from? Like God is speaking to me something. His voice so damn heavy. Like, you know, I'm thinking, is he on this side or is he on this? So I look over and I see his BigXthePlug big ass. And I was excited because, you know, I listened to a little bit of his music, you know.
He does make good music.
He makes real good music, so now I do listen to it, and we listened to some of it. I had got a chance to listen to on the way to South by Southwest. and the Texas song and stuff like that. So when he walked up to me, he was like, Tony Willrich. And I looked at him and I ain't gonna lie, my heart started beating because like, I don't know what to do in this moment. Like, you know, a straight, very respected in the industry, a straight male is walking up to me saying my name. Like, you know,
like,
oh my God.
Like you attracted type?
No,
like,
no, as in he knows who I am. Like, cause he said my name.
Right.
You so petty.
I don't know, I'm asking, you getting nervous?
I'm getting nervous because a person of his stature is coming up to me saying Tony Willrich. So that was real like big for me, and you know I didn't know what to do at the time because I'm drunk. Let's start there. I'm drunk, and I know when I get drunk I get to doing the most because I performed one of my more flamboyant songs while I was at the Max.
Okay.
And I was a little, you know, I was already doing a little bit too much that I should not have done in that motherfucking club. But he walked up to me and he acknowledged that, you know, what I was doing. And I just took it upon myself. Okay, come on, let's do a video. Let's go on and let's break the internet because I'm knowing it is, you know, I'm knowing what I'm doing. And that's when the reason why I said BigXthePlug pulled up on your boy, I didn't mean like, oh, he knew that I was performing at the club. I said it because he walked up to me. You know what I'm saying? He walked up to me. I call that pulling up.
So he did pull up?
Yeah, so he really did pull up. That's what when you walk up to somebody, I call that pulling up.
Right. So you weren't wrong, but he wasn't wrong either. You know
he wasn't wrong either because he was clearing up because he didn't understand.
Yeah, because the way we would have looked at it like, bro, you pulled up on him?
Yes, I know. Everybody was confused, but no.
You did walk up. Yeah, I guess when it comes to Tony, you got to make sure, hey, did you go to Percy house or did Supreme and play Percy house? You hear me? How did it happen?
You know, that's another thing. You know, I pulled up on Percy, you know, and I know that it was, you know, because this is your platform. And I know that Percy is like the celebrity of the RealToon world. So let me go ahead and just clear everything up with that. No, his old did not co-sign me and Crip. I've been cripping, like my song. I've been cripping, you know.
Playing with Tony, man.
He didn't put me down.
Right.
We was just having fun and trolling and shit like that. That motherfucker did not put me down and no motherfucking Crip. So all them blogs and motherfuckers that was doing all that stuff saying that he co-signing me. Now he probably did co-sign me a little bit because he did shake my hand and, you know, we did, you know, we was up there, you know. Maybe he did a little tad bit of co-signing, but I don't think he was really just co-signing the Crip stuff. I think he was co-signing more of like, okay, a upcoming rapper that's brave enough to come out with his Crip story and shit like that. I think it was more on some respect, you know.
Type
to each his own.
For sure. Most recently, you've been featured on Druski's it never could have been records.
That challenge. I'm so sick of that. I'm so ready for them to take me off that motherfucker. I ain't even gonna cap. He reached out to my team and asked me to come out there, you know, and I was really hesitant about it because I ain't even gonna lie to you. I didn't even know who Druski was. I'm just being honest. I didn't even know who he was. You know, I was doing my own, you know, letting my little stuff go and run his course and do what it is. And he came out of nowhere and my homegirl was like, Tony, that's Druski. Do you not know who Druski is? Bree was just really just trying to just get me to understand who Druski was. And I'm still not knowing who he is. But now, okay, I'm seeing, okay, you just a comedian. You just a comedian, you know, that is popping your shit and doing this and that and here and that and the third. But, you know, he brought me on that motherfucking show and yeah, I'm on that show.
Well, okay. Well, can you even talk about what took place? Or
I can talk about what I want to talk about.
Okay. Did you get paid to
do
the show? How much did they pay you?
I can't say how much I got paid because other people got paid less than me. And I know that I don't want to say that, you know. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings and I don't want to say how much I got paid.
Right.
That's just why I wouldn't, because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings.
Okay. Nothing to do with the contract.
Nothing to do with the contract, but this is just me, a personal preference. I don't think I should say how much I got paid because other people got paid like $20 and you know, I ain't trying to.
Juicy was paying $20? What's the most somebody got paid? Can you say like the ballpark range?
That would be me, you know, and I don't want to say how much I got paid because like I said, if it was motherfuckers on there getting paid $20.
Was it over $2,500?
You a little sneaky little motherfucker. Just like Druski, you a little sneaky, but I can't say.
Overstood.
I can't say.
Overstood. Well, on the show we saw.
I can say, but I ain't gonna do that to them motherfuckers.
You know, if you ashamed of, you know, I understand. On the show we saw you square up with Crip Mac. Now you met Crip Mac prior to, right? On No Jumper. So Crip Mac is familiar with you.
Very.
He actually gave you a 6-inch Subway sandwich.
Did.
And it was good.
It was not. No, it was not. It was not good.
Okay, the 6-inch wasn't good. Oh, but you ate it.
I bit on it and then spit it out and then acted like I enjoyed it.
Okay, right. Good etiquette. Great etiquette. When you saw Crip Mac come in, what did you think? Did you already knew he was coming, or how did that go?
I did not know he was coming, but I knew it was some bullshit. They had us like with these blue flags, so I'm like, okay, y'all doing this for me.
So they made y'all get blue flags?
They they handed the blue flags out to us, and we all had our blue flags and shit like that. And
so with you being a Crip, how did you feel about receiving the blue flag?
I felt disrespected. I'm not gonna lie, but at the end of the day, I was there to do a job, so I was like, let me just do my job and go on and get in and get out. You know, if you notice, like when they was filming, I was kind of like looking very irritated. I was looking very over it. I was looking like, man, let me just go on and just do this. And I already knew that they had set that up for me because, you know, like why else would everybody have blue flags? Why else would Crip Mac be here? If I was not there, I guarantee you Crip Mac probably would not have been able to come. Perfect idea. I applaud y'all. But it pissed me off in the process. I'm so glad I got out there.
So they hand you the blue flag, right? And it's like, what did they tell y'all the plan with the blue flags? Before?
They didn't. They didn't tell us nothing. They just like here. They gave everybody blue flags and said go over there, and they wanted Tony Willrich at the front.
Oh, and they requested you to be at the front.
They said we want Tony, and I was in the process of, I was doing something, because you know we was doing whatever we wanted to at the house, and I really just wasn't even too worried about, you know, the show. I'm not gonna lie to you. Everybody was outside. I was still inside. They was like, we need Tony. I'm hearing my name telling me to hurry up and come on outside. I go out there, everybody got their blue rags on. I'm like, okay, so this is what we doing. I see Crip Mac, so I'm knowing that, okay, this scene is gonna be about Tony Willrich.
Right.
You know, I was very upset because after it was a lot of shit that I said that I wanted to say. I got, you know, I started to get ready to go off, but they kind of stopped me. They stopped me before I could say anything else, so it is what it is. Okay,
so Crip Mac comes up, and from what I've seen, I actually got a chance to see bits and pieces of the episode. Crip Mac comes up, and he's basically giving y'all instructions on how to gangbang. Basically. And as he's giving y'all instructions, he looks at you. And you say you already know Crip Mac. You talk about how y'all met through No Jumper. And
he acted like he had amnesia and forgot all that stuff.
Right, and then he came out and said, well, you dropped your flag. And then he tried to take your flag.
He did. I ain't let him.
Did you know he was going to try to take your flag? Did he know?
I mean, it's not scripted. I like to tell everybody that when you're doing reality TV, I don't know what happens on other shows, but on that show, it was not scripted. The only thing that they script is like the events. Like, okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do a basketball game, or we're gonna do the Crip, you know. But we don't know what's gonna happen. You just gotta go out there and perform. So what I did was I went out there and I let him say what he say, and I said so much other stuff. I really hate the motherfuckers that edited that show because I said did Druski tell you to do this? Like, you know, I was getting an attitude with them, you know. So it was like very irritating. You know, I was just so over that shit, man. Fuck all the motherfuckers.
Why such a bad, like, you know? Well, before we go there, did you and Crip Mac actually squared up? Were you willing to fight him over that flag?
I wasn't fighting him over the flag. I was fighting for the respect. I was fighting for my respect, and I was fighting for, I'm not gonna let y'all play with me. You know, it has nothing to do with the Crip rag because I did put that shit down, you know, which I feel like a lot of other people need to do. And I put it down just on the strength of like me, where I'm going. Like, I want to be able to get endorsement deals. I want to be able to do things like, you know, working with the white folks and all this other type. You can't do all that shit throwing no Crip rag up. Like, so yes, I put that shit down for a little bit, you know, and I still remember, you know, I still, you know where I come from, you know, being a Crip and shit like that. So of course it's gonna sometimes show in my music and my career and stuff like that, because that's just what I come from and what I live by. But like, you not finna take my Crip rag. I don't give a fuck what, you know, what you believe in, talking about some Hoover Street and all this other stuff. Okay, that's fine. But I wasn't finna let him take my Crip rag.
Right.
I just wasn't.
Right. And I respect you for that. I salute you for that.
Yeah, I was not finna give it to him. I was not gonna let him take my Crip rag. I was gonna hold on to that Crip rag. You was gonna have to literally like drag that Crip rag out of me, because I was not gonna give it to him. Right.
So why such a overall? Do you think you could have whooped Crip Mac too? I just wonder. I was like, dang, Tony. You know, Tony ain't no. From what I know, you got out there with Slim Body beat. Mm-hmm. He's a pretty big guy.
Do I think that I could whoop Crip? No, I don't think I could whoop him, but I was definitely gonna try to put up a fight. You know, I was gonna try to scratch his ass, like try to dig my fingers all in his eyes and shit, maybe kick him in the balls or something, or something, or try to like just, you know, something where they gonna have to like, hey, y'all come get this, cuz like it was probably gonna be some shit like that, because I was gonna like really try to get his.
Right.
But luckily it didn't get that far.
Right. Why such the negative response, like the negative experience with Druski show? It really looks like you just did not enjoy being on the show.
It did. It looked like that.
And I'm not saying during, you know, I don't know. It was kind of, you didn't. I don't know. I don't know. I got a few thoughts on that. But for you though, what was your thing? Like, why didn't you enjoy the show?
I just didn't enjoy being there. I mean, you know, I made a lot of good friends on there, you know, like it's probably like 3 people that I can say like I still speak to them to this day and I love them and, you know, I speak to them. But honestly, like I just felt, I went on there with a mentality like, what the f did my management team sign me up for? Like, what did they agree to? Because I did not know that I was going to get on there and be around, you know, certain types of people. But
what you mean, certain types?
Like, I just did not know that I was gonna be on there with a bunch of, you know, motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just.
Like what? Like what? Like what weirdos? Like, what do you mean? Like, give them, like, you know, because I don't know. You know what I mean? I know there was the guy with no front teeth.
I don't know. I just thought I was finna just get to the place and see like Asian Doll or some people like, you know, Krishan, Senate, you know, just some popping people. You know, I get there and I'm there with, you know, so I was just very, you know, irritated. So like when I got there, I was just so over it. I was like, oh yeah, y'all finna get every last bit of my personality. So how you saw me on that show is really how I was really feeling. Like if you feel like I was irritated, I was irritated the whole time. But I ain't gonna lie, it's 3 people that I really am so glad that I met. Really 4. I won't say 4 people that I met that I still speak to them to this day, and I'm so glad I got to meet them on the show. You know, I'm glad you know, my homegirl, you know, little white girl, Glock, you know, yes, I'm cool with Glock. I don't care about nobody not liking him. I like his spirit. You know, it ain't about what you look like on the outside, it's about what's on the inside, and I f with his spirit.
Sure. Mm-hmm. If you had the opportunity to do it again, would you?
No, I would not go back to that. Now, I know that Druski, they ain't gonna cap, because Druski probably ain't gonna let me come back anyway, because the way that me and Druski was, like, the way our energy just did not connect. The way our energy just did not align. You know, some people that you could just meet and you be like, oh yeah, it seems like I've been knowing this person forever. Oh, I can get along with this person. Druski is not somebody that I see myself being able to. It would be weird. It's like an awkward, like when you're around him, it's more like it's like, for me, it's awkward and weird. It's like, you know, he be sitting there with them strong little football legs he got, and I be sitting there, you know, looking at him like, so what are we talking, like, what are we, like, you know, like, it's always weird when I'm around Druski. Right. It's been a few times when I was around him by myself and I was just so ready to go back in my room, you know? So, and I think that he feel the same way. The vibe just wasn't there. Like, you see how he was talking to all the motherfuckers, like he was talking to them. He knew not to do that to me. He knew not to do that to me because I was gonna get on his big fat, I'm telling you, I was gonna get him.
OMG, Tony.
Yeah.
Tony motherfucking Willrich, man. Tony, what do you have coming up for the fans? Like for the people who are watching, you know, a lot of people, mess with your music, but I feel like more people mess with you for like your personality, you know what I'm saying, who you are as an influencer. What's next for Tony Willrich?
Okay, y'all, so what I got coming up next is I got a new song that I'm getting ready to come out where I'm blasting all the undercover gay in Fort Worth. So if you was an undercover gay that live in Fort Worth, Dallas, you are not safe. I know who you are. I already got all the tea that I need, and I'm releasing my song that's gonna be blasting all the gay in Fort Worth, Dallas, Texas. We blasting all the gay, and I'm getting ready to move up out of here after I do that. So after I release my song, I'm doing my podcast. It's gonna be called The Gay Blast, where I'm blasting all the gay and we're gonna do it in a song. So that's what I got coming up. So if y'all ready to see who gay, y'all homeboys and shit like that, all these that's rapping and stuff, tune in to the motherfucking music video.
Oh, it's some rappers.
Yeah. You know it's undercover gay in the rap industry.
I didn't know.
They was at South by Southwest.
In Fort Worth?
Yes.
OMG.
Everywhere. Yes. I got some more shit coming up too. Oh, wait, don't turn it off yet because I got one more thing to say. I just really wanted to just let everybody know, when I was coming up as a kid, when I was still in school, when I was getting ready to come out of school, I used to see Go Yayo come on this platform all the time, and I used to see him going viral in this. And I ain't even gonna cap, it feel real good to get a RealToon interview because I used to watch you, you know what I'm saying, when I, was in, coming up. I wasn't even a rapper yet, but I used to always see Go Yayo come here. And I used to always see my homegirls talking about, oh yeah, did you see such and such on RealToon?
Well, I think that was Hey Cheese that Yayo was on.
Yeah, Go Yayo was on here, wasn't he? Well, didn't you used to post his content?
Yeah.
Yeah, you used to post his content. So when you used to post his content, my homegirls and shit would be like, did you see this on RealToon? So I ain't even gonna cap. I'm probably the first openly gay that got to come on your platform. Is that right?
No.
No? You had another gay?
Yeah, I do. Boosie's manager, my Jay. Like I say, I'm not homophobic.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Boosie's manager Jay, he's openly gay. You wouldn't know though if you just meet him. But he was the first guy. I'm not trying to take away from you. I think this was more of a genuine, you know what I'm saying, situation. Jay was genuine too. That I rock with Jay though, you know what I'm saying. But I with Tony.
Yes, sir. Gay Crip rapper. But anyway, with that being said, yeah,
for sure.
I just want to say. Real life street stars. I just want to say Say Cheese TV, and I want to say Sean Cotton. I want to say all you because none of y'all supported the Gay Crip as I was coming up. Y'all didn't support. I don't fuck with y'all. I can't wait till I blow up and become a millionaire. I'm gonna shit on y'all motherfuckers. But yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Tony.
Hey, RealToon, it's some real money in the room.